focus on this man, up against his former club. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa and they face Middlesbrough.
Not a great start for them as we expected, and this won't be an easy game for them either. First thing they need to do is silence this home crowd and then be more expansive as the game develops. It's going to be a tough match for them, that's for sure.
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Who can they pick out? And Borough unable to retain possession. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against...
Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. Now sending it in. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. And good anticipation. Trying to open up the defence. In behind. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that's the end of that for now. So a throw in here. And a change to the scoreline in the Palace game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
It's a goal for Palace. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And how about that for a save? Delivering it. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. And there it is! 1-0! Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So Borough restart the game. A wake-up call for their players, perhaps. Can they find a response? Interesting pass. Well, an excellent, and it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. To extend their lead here. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. 2-0 now, and back underway. It is to be a throw-in. Effective pressure. And the ball back with Villa now. This looks interesting. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Nice looking move, this. Onana. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And teammates around him. And fed forwards. Well, a textbook interception. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Well, taken away. He won the ball. Referee intervening. And that will be a caution.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Oh, useful ball. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Your take?
I have to say they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
It'll be a corner. Played over. Still not clear. Trying his luck. Out of play, throw in. Acres of space for Borough out wide. And the chance slips away.
They got everything right there.
Gvardiol. Daniel Malen. Read it well. And he's broken free. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, misjudged that one. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Really fine play to keep possession. Referee deciding to give the free kick. McGinn. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
And there goes the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And a fine tackle. Nice looking pass. Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. And he's fired over the corner. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
Yeah, he's not had much joy, has he? It's been a real struggle for him to get any sort of possession in the final third.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much-needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'd do well.
Cross could be useful. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa facing West Ham United. Well, just letting it run over the byline, and a corner here. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. Martinez. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the substitution will occur. An effective ball. Will it go in? An inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, this looks useful. Not quite the cross he was hoping for. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Still racing forward. Is this the moment? Oh, perhaps this time. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. It's a corner. Playing it in. Oh, what a marvellous stop. He read that perfectly. Oh, this is looking promising. Corner kick forthcoming. And a substitution in the offing. It's a short corner. And veering in. So now a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Could be dangerous. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Now, can the keeper deal with the pressure? Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Middlesbrough taking on Leicester City. Good-looking move. Well, no problems defensively. Trying to pick out a teammate and making sure it wasn't problematic. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Fine pass.
This is a message from Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you.
Noki. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Sloppy in possession from Borough. And that's where to send it. Donyell Malen. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can they set up a chance? And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, we'll soon be hearing the final whistle, and this is a performance to forget about from the point of view of the visitors.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
idea. Could be. And what a magical save it was. Playing it in. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
Middlesbrough
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Excellent vision. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. And conceding the throw-in. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw-in then. And he did well to cut it out. Lot to like about that pass. Could reduce the deficit. That's a nice-looking ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, I have to say, I'm really worried for them. They just look short on quality, they look disorganised, and they lack energy. Unless they can get a result in the next couple of matches, they could be in big trouble.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.